Hi there. Would you like to talk about Tibet?
I was born in the United States, and most of the history I learned in school was largely about America, and so really knew nothing about Asian history, and this is my first trip to Asia. I found myself asking more questions. For example, why is the Tibetan government in exile? Why was Tibet invaded? How are so many Tibetan people here able to forgive the Chinese people, and specifically members of the Chinese army that may have specifically harmed them in grotesque ways or harmed their families? Why is it that refugee populations exist in different parts of the world? Why is it that people becoming refugees? What's the ultimate source? When we're capable of stealing from each other, killing each other, raping each other, torturing each other. I asked one monk here in Dharamsala how he felt about the Chinese people and the Chinese government. And he told me that when he was in China, he was filled with hatred towards everything Chinese. The government, the army, the people. Coming to Dharamsala, this changed. Though sometimes still frustrated with the Chinese government, occasionally even angry, through the teachings of the Dalai Lama and his Buddhist practice, his hatred has diminished. He no longer hates the Chinese people, not even members of current Chinese army or former members who committed gross crimes against him, his parents, his grandparents, his entire community. Sometimes, he told me, I feel angry. I looked into his eyes and I saw sadness at this fact, that he feels angry at all. Almost a sense of shame, maybe, for feeling angry. I asked myself, how, after having people in your village shot dead, 99.9% of the monasteries in your country brought to ruins, over 1 million people dead after 50 years as a result of occupation, how can forgiveness have been reached? In hearing this, I take a lesson personally. Whenever someone is cruel to me or hurts the people that I love, when this man is able to forgive what's been done to the Tibetan people, how can I not forgive any action taken towards me, my family, or anyone in this world? I find this man's story, and that of not every, but so many Tibetan people that I've met and talked with, I find it utterly inspiring.